I'm meteorologist Gil Rosette. I am in Donaldson Park in Highland Park, New Jersey on this Sunday afternoon. The groundhog, of course, in the news today, seeing his shadow signaling 6 more weeks of winter. No signs of that today. Couldn't tell if that was the case, but down the road there will be a return to colder weather. But for the moment, enjoy this weekend. We've seen a milder pattern take shape over the last couple of days, seeing readings in the 40s to currently in the low 50s for some areas, and we're seeing a good amount of sunshine as well. But a cold front in the news down the road into this evening and then into tomorrow. As that front crosses the area and colder weather arrives, we're talking snow. Yes, hard to believe that in less than 24 hours from now, the 50-degree temperatures will turn into 30s and the sun will turn into clouds, and we'll talk about precipitation and some accumulations of the white stuff too. But again, for the next several hours, watching the cold front and the clouds approach, and there are some showers out across the Keystone State and the Empire State of Pennsylvania and New York, and there have been some showers scattered about in that part of the world, but they are dissipating and starting to weaken a bit. But we have to hang on to a shower chance through the midday hours and carry that at least through the late afternoon, but I don't think you'll have to worry about that. Nothing to really notice, just a passing scattered shower or two as we head towards the late afternoon and towards game time around 6:30 later this evening. 50 degrees or so for the high on average, a little cooler along the coast, and then during the game time, let's say 48 at kickoff and dropping a little bit into the lower middle 40s during the rest of the game. And again, a quick shower is possible. A breeze out of the west and southwest, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Again, not a major factor for the kickers and for the players, and the weather should be generally okay. More clouds, and again, a risk of a sprinkle or a passing scattered shower. The bigger news will be the weather front that is accompanying these showers that, again, may produce a little light shower or two, but it will cross through here later this evening and tonight. And what it will do is slowly, first of all, drop our temperatures down into the 30s overnight, and we're going to watch moisture come at us from the south. There has been some rain and snow down across the Texas Panhandle and across the southern plains, and that's going to be our weather. We're going to keep our eye on that as we head into the start of the new work week. Earlier in the week, this past week anyway, the weather models had that storm moving well out to sea with little to no impact, but the last couple of days, as has been the story around here, the weather models now converging on a farther north solution, so we're going to have to talk about precipitation heading toward the area. Now initially, as the precipitation arrives around 2 or 3 a.m. on Monday, looking for it to be a rain-snow mixture, but as we head towards, let's say, 7, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, we're looking for that precipitation to change over to snow. So waking up tomorrow, probably just a mix, maybe a light wet coating of snow on the grassy areas, the main roads, the secondary roads, even though those should be fine. But after about the 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. hour, I think the rain-snow mixture will change over to all snow, and that'll last into the early afternoon. So right now, best estimate for accumulations 2 to 4 inches on average. Again, that's going to be highly dependent upon when the changeover takes place. So we're going to keep it in the 2 to 4 inch range. If the changeover occurs sooner, then we may have to up those to about 5 or 6 inches. And I think the best chance for 5 or 6 inches will be south central New Jersey, where the storm track will be at its closest. Again, the fine-tuning will be done again later this afternoon as more weather data and weather models come in to perhaps give us a better idea as to when that changeover will take place. But right now, thinking around the commute time into work on Monday is when the rain-snow mix will change over to snow. Hard to believe, right? The sun is out now, but less than 24 hours from now, we're going to change the weather completely and talk about rain and snow changing over to snow and accumulations 2 to 4 inches. The storm will leave tomorrow evening. Colder temperatures during the day into tomorrow night, generally in the low to mid 30s, a bit of a breeze as well. As we head into Tuesday, we're going to have a bit of a break. There's another storm heading at us from the south and the west for the middle of the week. But Tuesday is our dry day, a cold day with highs in the 30s, and then late Tuesday night into Wednesday, a similar scenario a mixture of rain and snow, perhaps some freezing rain and sleet. This may have more of an ice factor to it as we head into Tuesday night, late Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. Looking like it will change over to rain. We'll have to wait for the later model data to see if there's a shift in the storm track. If it does go a little bit farther to the east, some colder air may get trapped and may hang around for a longer while, so that may keep the precipitation, at least for northern and western sections, of a more snow variety. Again, a little too early to tell which areas could see snow, or if it may just be a rain situation. We'll have to watch later data and let you know about that. Big change in the weather. Enjoy today's weather. 50 degrees, sun giving way to clouds, a light shower in the afternoon into the game time at MetLife Stadium. And then the big story will be the colder weather and the forecast for a rain-snow mix changing over to snow as we head into tomorrow. A bit of a break on Tuesday, and then more rain or snow for Wednesday, and then colder weather Thursday and Friday with highs only in the upper 20s and lower 30s, which means teens at night. Looks like the groundhog will be right later this week. We'll have to watch the trends for the coming weeks and let you know if the winter chill hangs around. That's pretty much it from here from Donaldson Park in Highland Park, New Jersey. Meteorologist Gil Rosette, enjoying the day today, but having that shovel handy for tomorrow.